Hello, Christina Rezzo. Thanks for tuning into this broadcast. Hope you all are doing well. I wasn't going to Happy New Year's Eve, by the way. I wasn't going to do any podcasts or anything, because I just left work over an hour ago, so I was just going to rest and then end up in bed by about 9 o'clock tonight. So I just happened to, because when I come home, I eat something. And I open my laptop and show what's going on, and then here comes this comedian by the name of Katt Williams. I think I guess, whatever's in his hair. He's got dreads now, but he used to wear relaxers or perms a lot. Well, his hair was straightened like a woman's. And he recently called himself Pretending to Care, as if they ever did, about black women, particularly what Charlie Kirk said due to merit. Despite of the fact, this man, because he's gone, didn't have the opportunity or privilege, as they would say, to spend Christmas or his birthday with his family because his life ended so soon. And yet here they are still talking out of clout or get attention or whatever it is, and saying, in so many words, black women didn't have the processing power. That's a misconception because he was speaking on women who are in politics and higher stats, like the Supreme Court and uh, anyone on politics, anchors or anything. And these are particular women. I'm sure he said the same thing about other women. If you're disqualified, you're disqualified. If you don't fit it, you don't fit it. So let's see what this is called factually. Let's see what this. I'm just going to read this paragraph and then give commentary. Because despite of what you may have thought about him, first I'll read this and then we'll go into Charlie Kirk's general attitude of what his commentary was. Charlie Kirk did say words that were widely reported as asserting that certain prominent black women do not have the brain processing power to be taken really seriously. But reporting disagrees over how broadly he phrased the insult, and rather social posts misquoted him as referring to all black women. No, he didn't. He didn't say all. Reports show he named Joy Reid, Michelle Obama, Ketanji Brown Jackson, and Sheila Jackson Lee. Multiple outlets, including Snopes, Lee Stories, and the Financial Times, say the remark targeted specific women and was later amplified and sometimes misattributed as a blanket statement about black women. Okay, so despite it, you can see on my thumbnail, he had his close friend there that used to travel with him. She was the communication director for Turning Point USA, Brandon Tatum, and others. He even paid and offered scholarships to Black Americans to travel to conferences and things like that. I don't. That term is so overrated. I just don't get it. I don't. And he and Candace been on debates together. He helped start Blexit. They were also having interviews on Fox News. See images with Trump when they had, so-called coffee or water poured on them after coming from breakfast one day by Antifa. He was also on our show before he had his radio show later on in the early 2000s. So, yeah, the reason why he says the way he says things, and it's about anybody, is that he said he lacks empathy. If you're able and capable of doing something, I don't want to hear it. In so many words. He said that in one of his debates with the woke people. He doesn't want to hear it. If you're capable and you have a body of doing something, unless you're a child in the womb that's innocent or someone on disability, apart from that, he has no empathy. And why should he? This man started from the ground up in a basement or garage to build his business. This man didn't have a college degree, and he helped raise his money. So I don't know what else to tell you. I mean, they don't have this. Black men in general do not have this, including this Williams guy, do not have the same energy when black men have been disrespected, and they still do, over the last 60 years through music, entertainment, denigrating our looks and hair on social media, and creating fatherless homes. And it's not just with black women. They're starting to do it with all women. And I try, because black women won't listen to me. I try to warn other groups of women, don't lay with him and start a relationship with him. Yeah. So that's because I got the next few days off, so I'm not going to stress myself on. I just wanted to point this out on the double standard of what's happening here. Okay. So right now, Candace is out there, and I think in her case, she uh, they say that she really wanted Charlie more than a friend, but he was already in love with Erica. And that poor lady is mourning still and trying to get things together with this business. And because they like to play victim and get attention with really nothing else to lose, they got to keep picking at the sore. Christina Rizzo, thanks for listening. Pray for our nation, our brothers and sisters under the persecuted church. May the Lord bless you, keep you, and may the light shine upon you. And also, as Ephesians 5:11 says, as I've just exposed these people, yes, rather expose them and do not partake with people in darkness. Talk to you super soon, and Happy New Year.